Hi there, that's right. Nick Dutch back on the camera again. How the heck's it going? Here for another delightful tarot reading. Now we've got an inquirer called Jakey Chick. I think that's the correct pronunciation. I could be right, could be wrong, not sure. I'm going to do a reading for her very shortly about her longer term financial future after college. So we're just going to have a quick look and see, what's going on there. About the live tarot shows that I intend to be doing. That's definitely still in the pipeline. Yes, there's been some concern that I might not be able to broadcast to the USA as well as the UK, the European Union, South Africa and Australia, which are the main continents, of course, because of the English-speaking language, in which I would tend to be able to get to. I do hope, however, to be able to reach all of these audiences. The only thing I'm concerned about really is like time zones and being able to make sure that I can broadcast at a time which is convenient for both yourselves and for myself as well. So there may be different shows at different times of the day and or week. I'm not sure yet. There's still a lot more planning and preparation to be done, but it's definitely something else for the pipeline. Okay, but on with the reading. And let's see what the tarot says about Jakey Chick's financial future. Now we're going to do a chronological spread here, and I'm just going to see how things are going to pan out. Now, Jakey Chick is mainly concerned about when she leaves college, but that's obviously not the whole story. So let's have a quick look. Alright, here we go. Just a very quick point on a personal nature. I've recently given up smoking again. Previously I was quite ashamed to show my fingers in front of the camera. You've probably noticed that the dark patch there has started to sort of go away, as I'm not getting quite so much in the way of tar on my fingers. So obviously I'm getting victorious over the evil weed one more time. So wish me luck with my continued re-effort in giving up smoking. It was 8 months I did it before, I had a 4 months relapse, and now I'm back off them again. So I hope you'll all be getting on your knees and praying for me tonight. But anyway, let's get on with the reading and see what kind of thoughts, feelings, moods and energies we've got coming through here just for today. I find it quite an interesting progression. I mean, a tarot reading can tell a story, and sometimes that story can be useful. It can give you a moment of reflection. Maybe it can teach you what can be expected. Maybe it can give you just a little bit more perspective about what you think is going to happen over a period of time. And I think that this one is actually really rather fascinating, especially as we move on into the future. Now, you asked me about yourself leaving college and will you be successful. We're not seeing signs of success straight out there. We've got the Wheel of Fortune there, talking about a sense of a bit of a gamble, bit of a risk, sense of maybe a bit of fear and anxiety associated with that, but still a sense of excitement. I get the feeling that one of your key attributes is in fact your excitement about your future and where you feel it could take you, okay? On the basis of your academics being an important part of how you've learned how to think, the various ways and methods you've learned how to analyze things, okay? A bit of a sense of extra structure and extra stability coming through around about your midterm future. That's looking very good for you indeed. But that's also not talking about success. Yes, those are financial signs, okay? So maybe there'll be a short period of unemployment or a bit of risk associated with that shortly after leaving college. Or maybe you won't be quite in the position that you want to be straight away. But either way, the Wheel of Fortune does talk about learning, so essentially you're still going to be picking up a bit of extra wisdom on the way during the short-term future once you've completed all of your studies, okay? Then, stability is basically the order of the day. Get something that can provide you with not only some experience, but also a sense of stability, so essentially you'll be moving yourself further on into the future in the longer term, okay? So that's all very interesting, all very good for you. Why is it then that maybe after about between 9 months and a year later, we've suddenly got a dramatic change in the energy field, okay? Remember, at the earlier part of the reading, it's more about a bit of anxiety, bit of risk, bit of gamble, bit of learning, getting stability, getting experience, having financial stability so you can afford to survive and you can actually have, a standard of life and look after yourself and give yourself basically what you need so you can have some fun and recreation. And all of a sudden it changes to something which is very strongly financial, okay? Sun signs are always talking about something which is to do with a feeling of abundance, okay? Because the sun provides for us, provides us with nourishment for the crops, it provides us with warmth, it provides us with light, it provides us with everything. And with a financial question, when the sun card comes up, I often associate that directly with something of a very positive nature for you, but that is nowhere near immediately. Do not expect that when you leave university straight away you'll be a multi-millionaire. But between you and me, if you are a multi-millionaire, get on the phone to me. Longer term future signs looking very happy indeed. Now you may be inquiring, why the Princess of Discs and the Sun card are reversed. I feel that's talking about a sense of a change in your perspectives. Perspectives about the world of work, about the work you'll be doing, and about what you'll have actually learned in college and how that precisely relates to the world of work. It's a completely different school of study. Alright? Even if your studies are very industry driven, the world of work that you'll be in afterwards will teach you more things, and will teach you things in a very different way. So you need a blend of different perspectives, and that's why the journey of life is so fascinating. We're always going through learning, change and growth. But the very long-term future signs does talk about happiness, okay? Not necessarily talking about bacchanalian pleasure, but about happiness, being in the right place at the right time as a result of everything you've been through. And I think that's a beautiful end to this chronological reading. Okay, now what do we have there? We had an entire story coming out. The early days, maybe a bit of chaos, maybe a bit of struggle to try and get to where you want to go. Then there's a sense of there being a bit more in the way of progression, getting your financial stability in place, and then moving on from there to a place whereby you actually finally feel happy. I suppose one of the main messages there is don't expect it to happen the moment you leave university. I know you've worked very hard for your qualifications, and yes, we all do want to reward the moment that we've left university. But unfortunately in real life it doesn't always happen that way. But I'm definitely seeing a wide variety of different perspectives emerging. Use the time which you're going to be given by the universe to do even more learning and see how it goes with the passage of time. I'm seeing some wonderful things for you which I feel you deserve. Okay? Now, on the subject of the live shows, yes, they will be going out. I'm not going to give you a precise time frame for that because basically I've got a bit more organisation to do. But anyway, keep subscribed and you'll find out with the passage of time. In the meantime, by all means rate, comment, subscribe, favourite and share. If you're watching this on Blip TV, you can use channels.com to help you to subscribe to this show and any others on Blip TV as well. And basically take it from there. Take it easy, look after yourself, enjoy the journey, and I'll speak to you again very soon. Bye for now.